What is up, guys? It is World of Sports Gaming, and today we're going to be playing another installment of MLB 16 The Show, Road to the Show, following the journey of Austin Mayton through the minors up through the majors. So previously, we finished the showcase games and got drafted by the Minnesota Twins, and it looks like we will be playing our first game as a Chattanooga Lookout. Let's hop right in. Looks like we will be batting 7th here, as we will be playing shortstop. We are 57 as an overall, about middle of the pack in our team ranking. Let's get to it. And it looks like we will be up to bat here first in this episode of Road to the Show. As our average is 0, we have 0 home runs and no RBIs. There's a man on first. It's the top of the second, and we are winning 1-0 with 1 out. See what we can do. As we swing at the first pitch, but it is a pop-up to the right fielder. And it looks like it's going to be an easy fly out to him. Not the way to start out this new season with the chat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're up to bat again. We are 0 for 1 on the day with a fly out to right field. That was in the second inning. Now it is the top of the 4th, and we are winning 2-0 with 1 out and a man on first. Let's try to drive him in. As we line one down the right field line, and it goes down, straight down the line, and he misses it. The right fielder misses it, so the guy in front of me is going home. I'm going to go to third. And I slide in safe at third with the run scoring. 1 RBI and a triple to start off the season. Let's see if Dan Mason can drive us in. As there are 2 outs in the top of the 4th. We are currently leading 3-0 with our RBI we just hit. As he strikes out.
By him, and the inning is over.
We are up to hit again. We are 1 for 2 with a triple and an RBI. To start off the season, it's the top of the 6th. We are winning 3-2 with a runner on first. There are no outs. See what we can do.
First pitch of the at-bat.
As we drive one high but not very deep, and it is an easy fly out for center field. And that is it for this game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the next one.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this?
All right, as we start off our second professional game in the minor leagues, we will have a fielding opportunity at shortstop with a runner on first with no out, so it will be a double play situation. As he hits it to me, I will go to second. 1, 2, got the double play, and he's out of there. We are coming up to bat. We have a .333 average with 0 home runs and 1 RBI. And our on-base percentage is .500. There's no outs at the top of the 2nd, and there's a runner on first. Let's drive him at least to second base. As we wait on it, we drive it to right field. A line drive in between first and second base to move that runner to second, and we are safe at first.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Pins.
Brian Pins is up. Let's see if he can get both of us to advance a base or maybe even score. I can't steal here with a runner in front of me. As Herbert Ivy comes up now, because it was a walk to the last guy, so now it's bases loaded. Herbert Ivy is up. Let's see if he can drive any runs in with no outs. It is currently 0-0, but I think that's about to change as he rips one into right field. And I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. I don't know if I'm going to make it. It's going to be close. But he cuts it off and he loses his time. And I'm safe. As it was a close play.
Number 15.
I am up again, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1 for 1 with a single. It's the top of the 3rd, tied 3-3. There are 2 outs. Let's see if we can get on base, get the ball rolling. As that is ball 1 with a curveball low and in. Come on, give me something to hit. Ball outside, I guessed it. As I rip it to the second baseman for a ground out. Oh, but he overthrows it. He overthrows it, but the catcher's there to get it. He does not tag me on the dive back in, as I am safe on an unexpected overthrow. Brian Pins is now batting. Let's see if he can move us over. I think I'm going to steal here. As I am, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. But he drives it to left field, and I'm going for 3.
his
as
first
I'm
of
going
the
to be
night.
safe,
Long throw to
sliding
third.
headfirst into
And he
three,
is
going
in
from
there.
first to third on that base hit. Herbert Ivy is up
stands
here.
in
Let's
with
see if he
2
can
on
drive
and
us
2 out
in
here in the third.
to take the go-ahead run in the top of the third. As he's stealing and he hits one to the second baseman, but it is an out, unfortunately. But we do not score because there were 2 outs. I am up again, folks. I'm 1 for 2 with a single and a run. It's the top of the 5th, a runner on first. There are 2 outs, and it is still tied 3-3. Looks like a new pitcher has come in, and it's only thrown 11 pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And
It is a pitch out as our first pitch for ball 1. Gonna be looking inside here. Let's see if we get it. He is not going to throw inside, so I'm just gonna have to wait on it and rip it. But it was just fouled down the right field line. Let's see if we can do anything here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we can. As I wait and I drive it to the first baseman, but it is a hard ground out to the first baseman. It is the bottom of the 5th now as Alberto Gomez comes up. There's 0 outs with him runner on first, so we will be going for a double play here. It's hit to the second baseman to see if he can get it off to me. He does, and I throw it a bullet to first base for a double play. I am up to bat again. I am 1 for 3 with a single and a run. We are currently leading 4-3 in the top of the 8th with 1 out. We have a new pitcher in. He has thrown 8 pitches so far. I'm going to use ShowTime at this at bat. Let's see if we can do anything. As it looks like it's going to be a fastball coming in. And I drive it, but it is to the third baseman for a ground out. That is not what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll do it for game number 2 in our long season. Alright, we are up to bat. We have a 286 average with 0 home runs and 1 RBI. I did up our attributes from the last game. We went from a 57 overall to a 58 overall. I upgraded... Oh, as it is hit, line drive to the second base. Connor Ortiz is up. He is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. It is the bottom of the 6th. The Suckers are winning 1-0, and it is fielding opportunity with 0 outs. We'll just be going first here. As he hits one right to us, and it should be an easy put out, as it is. I'm up again, ladies and gentlemen. I am 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out. It's the top of the 8th. The Suckers are winning 1-0. I am not going to use ShowTime in this at bat because I guessed it right. As I hit one high and deep, it's going, right in. Oh, it went over. A home run, our first AA home run. It's the bottom of the 9th now. 1-1. I can't believe I didn't show anything for us. For our first Major League home run, I guess I accidentally pressed the button. As the third baseman takes it for out number 3. We are up to bat again in the top of the 10th as it is 1-1 with my solo home run in the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry you guys did not get to see that. I accidentally pressed the button and it didn't get to show us anything. So here we go again, trying to replicate it. As we drive one up the middle, and we get a base hit as the center fielder fields it. Brian Pins is up. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 8th. He's going to try to drive us around as we are going to steal on this pitcher. As we're going to use ShowTime to get a more accurate reading. There's the kick and I take off. I should be safe as I am. Sliding headfirst into second base. Herbert Ivy is now up in the top of the 10th with 1 out. I'm going to try to steal third here, see if I can make a difference. As the pitcher comes set. As he kicks, we run. And it looks like we're going to be safe at third with 1 out. Making it even easier for Brad Montoya to come up with 2 outs to try to drive us in. As Herbert struck out whenever we were stealing.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard
As he
on the
drives
ground
one,
to the right.
and it's past the second baseman, and we do score for the go-ahead run. That's going to be a game decider, ladies and gentlemen. As it's the bottom of the 10th, Roger Pereira comes up. It is 2-1 Chattanooga Lookouts. If we win this, then we will have gone 3-0 and swept them. As it's hit to me, and I go to first. And he's out, and we win the game. I ended up being the player of the game with 1 home run, 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 at-bats, 2 stolen bases, 1 run batted in, and my OPS was 1.750.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Wow, guys, that was an absolutely amazing series to start out our career with the Chattanooga Lookouts, making our road to the show to be with the Minnesota Twins. So if you guys could please like, comment, share, and subscribe, that would be very appreciated. And until next time, I'm out.